I have created a new software called Smart Questions. The Smart Questions has come to help teachers a lot. This is how the Smart Questions can help you. This app will help you to compile a lot of questions. It will help you to save a lot of questions on your subject or on your area of learning over time. And the advantage of it is that you can always go to the system at any time and tell the system to give you, for example, 40 objective questions. And what the system will do is that from your pile of questions, it will randomly select 40 objective questions and then format it on Microsoft Word for you in a very professional manner, such that you will really like the format of the document. So that is one advantage of the app. The app will format your questions in such a way that it will be always accurate. And when this system also sets the questions for you, because you have taken your time to compile the questions over time, there are no mistakes in the questions that you will give to your students. One more important thing about the app is that once you have the questions, the app allows you to generate a Google Form quiz automatically to your students. So if your student need to access the quiz online, you can click a button and then the system itself will fetch the questions and generate the quiz online for you. So this is very, very easy to use and very, very helpful when it comes to administering examination and then testing your students. So I encourage everyone to get this app. It is very, very useful. So let me log in and then show you one or two things in the app. This app is very new and we are still making a lot of updates in the app. But what it can do now is very surprising. So once you log in, you have this interface. You can add your classes. Let's say if you are teaching any class, you can enter the class name and then add it over there. You can enter any subjects that you are teaching so that you can enter the exams or enter the question items. We have the questions. Here you can select your class, then you select the subjects, then you select the type of question, multiple. Right now we have multiple choice questions, short answer and long answer questions. So I will select multiple choice. Then I will type the question item here. Sample question, then you enter the correct answer. For example, I will just say AE clean code. Then once I have this objective multiple choice selected, I can add detractor. So detractor are the false answers that always come at the options. So this is the correct answer, but then I can add detractor. So I can add maybe appear. Then I can add another detractor or say, and then I can add as many detractors as I I like. After that, I can submit. This is going under this category, so I'll submit it like this, and then it will be submitted. Right now, it has been added to my questions bank, and the system knows the correct answer to the question, and at any time, it will generate a quiz on that for me. So I will close this, then I can come to quiz. Here is where we set the quiz. I can enlarge the interface a bit. So I want to see the question before I set the quiz. I can come to edit, then here are my questions. And then I have this multiple choice answer. These are all multiple choice answer questions. Then under this subject, psychology, then under this class. So this is questions under psychology for this class. So I can go back anywhere, you can edit it and then add to it at any time. I can close this and then come to the quiz. So here is where I will tell the system that, okay, I want this class, then I want under this subject, I'll set 10 questions for me. So once I write 10 here, it is going to set 10 multiple choice questions, and then each question carries 1 mark. So I will click on next. Now the system has reported that questions are set with 10 questions. Okay, so it means that the system was able to get all my questions for me. Okay, if I had given a figure here that is larger than 10 and the number of questions in the bank are not enough, it would have told me. So this is very helpful. I will close it. Once I close it, I get this input. Now it is going to set the questions for me. So I will say trial. So trial question. So now I will get the Microsoft Word first. So this is the Microsoft Word automatically to open for me, and you will see the questions that has been automatically set from the questions bank. This is the question that is set from the questions bank. See that it is well formatted, well formatted, and I didn't do anything. I didn't have to do any little effort. I have all my questions set here for me. Okay, I have all my questions set here for me. This is it. All my questions are here, and interestingly, the last page contains the correct answers, the marking scheme. So I don't actually need to do any hard work. As you can see, the question I just entered, AE Clean Code as the system administrator, is here. It was randomly part of the question that was set as question 3. And of course, if I move to question 3, you see that the question that I just added is interestingly here. So this is very helpful. And this one, you can edit it. You can add up to it if you feel like you want to change something, and you can do a whole lot. You just print it and then you give it to your students if you are okay with the questions. So at any time, you can quickly click and generate your questions without any mistake anywhere. This is very helpful. And this is the document, Word document. We can also get a Google form, that is an online quiz for this. By clicking here, the system will generate a Google form as a quiz, which I can give to all my students. So in this account, it is using my Gmail, and then it will automatically get the questions for me. So I needed to authorize the account. I'm done with it, and it is going to give me my questions. You see, it is now ready. The questions are set, and I can click on this to see the questions. Very interestingly, you see, these are the questions. I did not have to type anything. I did not have to know anything about Google Forms. My link is ready, and I can even copy it here. Now it is copied, and I can go and give it to my students, and then they will do the quiz. After the quiz, I'll get my results in the system, and further analysis is also done on the results. We are adding a lot of features to this. As you can see, once you add up your questions over time, you can just click and then you get access to your quiz without having to sit down and type anything in Microsoft Word or going online to do anything. This is very, very helpful. So I entreat each and everyone to contact me and then get access to this app. It is still being updated all the time. Thank you very much.